increasing the pressure.
Yeah. Giving a pressure.
Yeah, keeping up the pressure on our own government. Yeah, this is like, of course,
Yeah.
we can't maybe influence Israel, but and yeah, so this is against occupation. This is against the inaction of our government
Yeah.
in Palestine.
Uh-huh.
But we're organizing this event. Sorry, we're
Uh-huh.
organizing this event during the NATO summit,
Yeah.
which will take place on the 24th. Yeah, which is in 9 days.
Uh-huh.
And during that event, we'll have a big event on the beach. It's called GazaBeach.nl. And during this event, there will be speakers, there will be musicians and poets from Palestinian origin. And then we have a big die-in, which means that we sound the trumpet. And at that moment, everybody drops in the sand dead, and everybody so you kind of at that moment we can become one with all the victims
Uh-huh.
of the killing. And it's not only Gaza Beach, by the way, but it's everywhere, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then afterwards we have maybe some kind of party.
Okay.
to
So
bring all the
what's
people
the main
together.
objection about the NATO and summit? NATO summit.
Well, so NATO is led by the US. And the US is supporting Israel, but even the countries of Germany, France, England, all of them were informed before the strike of Israel on Iran. They were informed already of it.
Uh-huh.
They didn't do anything to stop it. And so it's clear that the whole NATO war machine, it's actually behind Israel. Israel also furnishes a lot of the security and tech that NATO uses. So now they want to increase the NATO budget to 5%. So they go cutting education, all these social things.
Okay.
And they're increasing the defense budgets.
Uh-huh.
And that can only go in the interest of Israel and the US. So we're very, very strongly against this.
Especially Israel and Americans military complex or
Yeah, it's a military-industrial complex, but you could add to that the tech and security complex.
tech
Huh?
and
Yeah,
security.
it's not only more the military-industrials from the 1950s.
Okay.
It's still there, and it's still the same people, but it's increased. Yeah, it's broadened, especially the social media and public opinion forming and all this. It's part of that whole machine.
An interesting point that the silence is a kind of sign of participating in this war machine.
Absolutely. Silence is a way of and of course, from an individual perspective in this society, if you stand up and you say, I'm against the war in Palestine, you can lose your job, it's difficult for you, yeah? If you stay silent, you can, it's easier for your survival, yeah, personally, yeah, in these times. So this is why silence is really a sign of complicity.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I like to document these head things as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And that is also a sign for the protests of the NATO summit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sign against, standing up against NATO.
Okay.
It's a fist with a head on top.
Fist on head on top. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome.